Here we've got Mudhoney. I don't need to say too much about Mudhoney. I know they're another band just outside the big four, so I'm sure we don't need to talk about them too much, but brilliant. Everyone knows Super Fuzz Big Muff, which is the name of the distortion pedal or guitar pedal. This one's called Piece of Cake. Absolutely love this album. Steve Turner and Mark Arm were in, they go right back to the first grunge band, Green River. With members from that went on to be Pearl Jam. So basically Pearl Jam and Mudhoney formed out of Green River when they split up. This is one of their major label ones on Reprise, but a lot of their stuff's on Sub Pop. Yeah, fantastic, everything by Mudhoney. Next on the list, Temple of the Dog. Again, yet another super group on a major label, this one A&M. So the history of this one is there was a band called Mother Love Bone, which had Stone Gossard and Jeff Ament from Pearl Jam in it, and Mother Love Bone were about to hit it big when their singer Andrew Wood died of a heroin overdose, like a lot of the grunge guys did, and his best friend Chris Cornell wanted to do a tribute album to him, so he got the other guys from Mother Love Bone, being Stone Gossard and Jeff Ament, to do this album together. I think Chris Cornell wrote the songs, but it's just a brilliant album. Eddie Vedder sings on one of the tracks, Hunger Strike, and yeah, great album. Find it if you can. Another super group on a major label, Mad Season. This is the reissue which I got for Record Store Day because it's got extra live stuff on there, but a bit like Brad, loungy, jazzy, bluesy, Lane Staley singing. It's just laid back and just fantastic. It's different to a lot of the other things on the list, but just flawless really. They only did one album, so basically Lane Staley, Mike McCready from Pearl Jam, and I think it was the drummer from the Walkabouts, another great sort of Americana band. They were all in rehab together and decided to do a music thing afterwards. Unfortunately, shortly after, Lane Staley and the guy from the Walkabouts died of heroin, so how good the rehab was I don't know. And that was the end of this band, but that is just fantastic. Mad Season above. Another one of my favourite bands of all time, the Posies. Just brilliant power pop harmonies, just sort of tuneful rock, so influential. If you like sort of Red Cross and those kind of heavy Foo Fighters, bands like that, these are just better than all of them. From Washington. Not sure if they're from Seattle, but they're certainly from Washington. So anyway, that one's Frosting on the Beat. Any Frosting on the Beat, Dear 23, Failure, Amazing Disgrace, all brilliant albums. But this one, Frosting on the Beat, from the I guess mid-90s, 1993, brilliant. And last but not least is truly magnificent album, Fast Stories from Kid Coma. I remember reading a review in Kerrang of all places, which normally do more metal, but they did some of the grungy stuff as well. So another super group. It had the original bassist from Soundgarden in it, and I think the drummer from Screaming Trees, Mark Pickerel. Not very well known band. They did a couple of albums, both brilliant, but this one is just amazing. Psychedelic, sort of like the Screaming Trees, psychedelic, swirly, garage rock. Didn't play much live, but that is just a brilliant album. Truly, Fast Stories from Kid Coma, and that is my probably highest underground recommendation from the whole list, if you can get it. But you might be able to find it on CD if you can't find it on vinyl.
It's